is the door pin. So that's what we are changing right now. So there's, as you can see, two sizes for the door pin, either say washer, is that what they call it? The door pin washer. So one, if you when you test them, it'll go all the way through. The other one will be partially all the way through. You'll see right now in a second. So if you see, this one goes all the way down, and then if you see the other one, only partially goes down because the other part's too thick. So yeah, just make sure you guys do it right. The thicker one goes at the top or bottom? At the top, and then the skinnier one goes at the bottom. So we are installing the door pins right now. The first one goes in from bottom to top. So when you put the washers in, you'll have two washers, one thicker one and one skinnier one. So it's gonna partially go through, the other one will go all the way through. So since it goes from bottom to top, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the thicker one at the bottom and the skinnier one at the top, because it's gonna partially go in. And then for the bottom, it's just gonna be the opposite. Since it goes from top to bottom, you're gonna put the thicker one at the top and the skinnier one at the bottom. As you can see, two different sizes. If you look at them, you'll see two different sizes. One smaller and one is bigger, obviously. Right there. You can see one's really loose, one barely, it just barely fits in there. So we already put the two washers. So when you put the two washers, you put one of the flat side on top first, and then the flat side on this one, you put it through the bottom. Yeah. That's how that goes. And you just put the pin, you place it, you put the pin right through, and you're all set to go for that. Done right now changing the pins. As you see right now, all we are doing is putting back in the spring. So all we did as removing the pins, well, we took off the door spring, you guys saw in the beginning of the video, and then we changed these parts. So these are the pin nuts, you could say. So you can see right here how damaged they were, how worn out they were. So what was happening with this door, we needed to change the pins, because when we wanted to close the door, it wouldn't close properly because the door was loose, and this thing, well, was pretty loose and everything, and when you were trying to close the door, you could even feel it yourself. But here's the tool that we used right there. The door spring tool, we got it from O'Reilly's. That's where we usually get our tools. All we really needed was that door spring tool, a hammer. These are the new ones. If you guys want to see, you guys have to change it. Look it up right there. So all we used was a hammer and a socket extension. So that's all we used, and this door spring and the wrench right here. Size was 13. So that's all you pretty much need to do. And other than that, this door is all good to go now. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same no more. Before it used to feel like all loose, now it feels like it's in place.
This thing was hidden in here.
So when we would try to close it because it was loose, it would hit right here. It would hit on this, and it wouldn't hit. Well, obviously it has to go through that, but I mean, like, it wouldn't close properly because obviously this part has to line up with that in order to close properly. So since the door was practically misaligned, that's probably the proper term. The door was misaligned. It wouldn't close properly. But now, closes all good. So if you guys ever have a loose door or anything, just look up door pins with some bushings, some these washers right here, in order for you to fix your door. So that's how you fix a Chevy S10 door pins. This is the new Chevy that I got. It's a Chevy S10. I know it's a small truck, but it's 4 doors, ZR5. It has the 4.3 liter Vortec V6, great engine, very fun truck. So if you guys ever want to get one, go for it. It's a fun economic truck, especially for the people who are starting off. They want to start off with something compact. It's always good to have a small truck because you're able to carry anything in the back. So it has space right here. Probably not the biggest. As you guys know, I was doing some detailing, so I sometimes carry the stuff in the back of my trunk. So even for that, so as you guys can see, this is the new truck. So you guys have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned together with us, and have a great day. Peace out.